behind the ball. Rams. They're due to receive the first half kickoff here in, well, Santa Clara, the home of the 49ers. Levi's Stadium. Kickoff is coming. Sorry, I'm a little late getting this one started. I needed to eat food. Food got eaten. Made and eaten. Feeling good. Fielded at the 7, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 yard line. Is where the Rams will start off the first drive of this game. 14:54. Yeah, I know you do, Saw. Update the sub count. Did it go up again? Hey, it did go up again. Hey, thanks, Saw. You got it. I will update it. My goodness. All right, we're here. I ate food quickly and got live as soon as I physically could. I had to eat something, though. I am dying. All right, 14:54. Rams take the field at their own 36-yard line. Stafford, under center, man in motion. Takes the snap, hands it, fakes the handoff to the running back to throw. Stafford deep down the right side already. And, was that caught? I think it was out of bounds. He did not get in bounds. Okay, we're here. We are here. We are doing more. And it looks like Houston has the lead with that Jacksonville game. I don't know what's going to happen in that nonsense. 1-point lead for them. Let's get this one fully live. See, how is Seattle already up 14-0? Good God, I step away for 3 seconds. All right, that was intended for Ferguson. In shotgun, back line up to the left, takes the snap. Stafford to throw. Throws it over, caught by Devontae Adams up to the 48-yard line. And a gain of 12. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's been great. I've been having a lot of fun today. Today's been wild, though. I'm curious what's going to happen with this Jacksonville game. Texans, Jacksonville has the ball, and it looks like they're not even in field goal range. They have no timeouts, and they have 7 seconds left. So there's that game, and then somehow the Seahawks are beating the crap out of Arizona like halfway through the first. Under center, Stafford, 1st and 10. 14:05 on the clock. Takes the snap, hands the ball. Fakes the handoff to throw. Rolls around the right, throws it. Intended for Nacua, and he drops the ball. Uncharacteristic drop for Puka Nacua. They're still at their own 48. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Oh, okay. These games have been very close together for me. All right. Matthew Stafford in shotgun at their own 48, back lined up to the left. Signaling to someone. He looks confused. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap to throw. Caught and out of bounds. I think they're going to say they give him a first. I feel like he went out of bounds before the first. That was Puka Nacua on the reception. They're saying it's a 10-yard reception and first, but I don't know how that's a first down. Is it? Let's see this again in slow. That should have been short, but they're going to go, I think, hurry up. That shouldn't have been a first down, but okay. They're calling it a first. It might be too close to challenge. 13:23 under center at the 42-yard line of San Francisco. Hands the ball off. Kyren Williams is going to run up the middle, and that's a gain of 12 up to the 30. So, yeah, that San Francisco Niners, well, here's the deal. I said this in some of the earlier games, too. The first drive by any team is not the bellwether of how that game is going to go. Because, to be honest, the Buccaneers torched the 49ers on that opening drive, and then they struggled the rest of the game. Oh, that's not good. Under center. Man in motion, Puka Nacua takes the snap, hands the ball off to Williams again. Gain of 3 or so, up to about the 27-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 7. All right, here we go. Coming out under center, Matthew Stafford. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, throws it. It's going to be caught, but not enough for a first down. Gain of about 4 up to the 23. Third down and 3. That was Davis Allen, the tight end, on the reception. Stop it. It's because you're playing against me. I need him to have a good game, but still somehow they lose. All right, under center. Timeout called, actually. Never mind. So, 49ers burn an early timeout. So, 2 timeouts now remaining. Not sure why they're calling a timeout this early. Well, they're going to have 12 men on the field, give them a free first down. So that's probably a good one to get. All right, here we go. After the timeout, 3rd down and 2 from the 30, 32? No, I'm sorry. 20. Wait, what? Are they on the... Sorry, 23-yard line. Why did I say 32? I got the numbers mixed up in my head. 3rd and 2 from the 23. Good God. Under center, Stafford takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle. That's a big first down around the 15, 8-yard gain, Kyren Williams. First down and 10 from the 15. Yeah, at some point, next man up doesn't work that well. Oh, I really don't enjoy listening to Tom Brady call games. I'm sorry. It's not him specifically as a person. He's kind of annoying how he talks. Under center, takes the snap. Rolls out to his right. He's going to throw. Stafford throw. Caught. Is it going to be? Nope, not a touchdown, but out of bounds around the 2. 13-yard pickup for Davante Adams. All right. Stafford comes out under center. Hands the ball off to Kyren Williams. Up the left side. Touchdown Rams. Opening drive. Made it look easy. But like I said, first drives can be deceiving. They absolutely can be deceiving. Cheers, Steve. Welcome to stream number 3 of the day. I got to eat lunch. I had 26 minutes in between games. And I got to make myself some lunch, and it was delicious. And I ate it very quickly, and that will probably come back to bite me in the ass. Regardless, we're here. Kick is up, and it is good. Rams take a 7-0 lead over the 49ers on the opening drive. But as I said earlier, and what happened earlier was the first drive doesn't always mean that's going to be the outcome of the game. But we'll see what happens moving forward. 7-0 Rams over the Niners. Yeah, it's really just that. The first drive is usually just so... I mean, you never know. Whoa! Hold on. What happened there? Fumble recovery for a touchdown and the Texans... The Texans beat the Jags. The Jags... Oh, they were up, like, by a lot. And they allowed 26 points in the fourth quarter and didn't score, and the Jags lose. Everyone's like, oh, see, the Jags can beat the crap out of the Texans. Like, no, they can't. Oh, Jacksonville, you're terrible. Okay, so what's going on in this, while we're on the commercial break? Seahawks, Darnold, 6 for 6 and a touchdown. Jesus. Fumble recovery for a touchdown as well. The Seattle Seahawks looking like they did in the last game. Darnold starting out perfect. 6 for 6 for 92 yards and a touchdown, and they're driving again. What is happening? What is this league? This league is on drugs, I tell you. I tell you! Okay, hold on one sec. I did not have time to do a couple of things while I was getting ready, and I gotta finish that up now. Come on, you stupid. There we go. Let's see here. Do that. Do this. Do that. Oh, God, stupid phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything settled. Okay, so kicker kicks the ball away to the 49ers after the touchdown by the Rams. Fielded in the end zone, knelt down on, and the 49ers will start at their own 35 in good field position. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sam Darnold. They were driving. They were in the red zone, and now what happened? Did I just see the other team has the ball? No. Okay. I thought maybe something crazy happened. Yeah, it says Arizona has the ball. Did Sam Darnold throw an interception? We'll see. Anyway, moving it up. First down and 10. Waiting. 10-14. Get this thing set up. There you go, babe. There you go. Under center. Mac Jones takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to throw it. It's going to be caught. That's Jauan Jennings for the catch. 7 yards up to the 42. Second down and 3. Yeah, I don't know. It's showing me something else. That's weird because I see them with the ball. That's odd. Anyway, second down and 3. Under center, Mac Jones. 2 back up to the right, 1 to the left. Kittle in motion. Tosses the ball back to McCaffrey, who's going to try and cut up the right side and runs into a line of guys and gets maybe a yard on the carry. So that's going to bring up third down and 2. Detroit is already up over Washington 7-0 and has the ball as well in that game. All right, in shotgun, Mac Jones, back lined up to the left. Looks to be a McCaffrey. Number 5 in motion, takes a step back, throws it, caught, dropped, incomplete. Jauan Jennings couldn't hold on to the ball through contact. And that's going to bring up fourth down and 2. And there's a bug. I caught it. Gross. Punt team coming out off the first drive. Jennings could not hold on to this. Good coverage. Maybe they're a little bit early. Smith set to receive the punt. Xavier Smith, Thomas Morstead here to punt. Punt is away. That is a good punt. Fielded at the 8, and he's going to get hit and down at the 14-yard line. That was a pretty good punt, and not much on a return. It's going to give the Rams the ball back inside their own 20. See if the 49ers have an answer on defense now after that first drive by the Rams went the distance and got a touchdown. We shall see. commercial break right now waiting. There's 8 minutes, 54 seconds left. Looks like Seattle scored again. Sam Darnold does have an incompletion, and George Holani for the Seahawks runs it in 21-0 Seahawks over the Cardinals. My God. Well, that game's out of hand already. 100-yard difference in the first quarter. Whew. Thomas Morstead's a good punter. It's good that you guys have that. It's always good to have a good punter just in case. Nice little commercial break. Nice, long, slow commercial break. My goodness. There. Well, we're waiting. We're waiting for this game to come back. See what's going to happen. If you have not subscribed or liked, please do so now. Trying to grow the channel a little bit. We have 4 subscribers added today. That's always good times. Always good times. 6 days until I'm back in Colorado. So close. So close. I might get a little bit of a... I'm wondering if I'm going to start having lag. Yeah, I'm seeing some lag issues right now. Ooh, I remember. There's a way to fix this. There's a way to fix this, and I think I do... Hold on. I think I do this. You guys are... I'm going to disappear for a second. There we go. So you're not going to see me. You're going to hear me while I get the video back. Give me just a second. I got to fix a couple things before I come back, and we'll get it fixed. But it does this sometimes where after a lot of streaming, it's like, you know what? We're going to have a problem. Like, oh, great. Well, let's try and fix that before it gets bad. Why isn't it? There we go. Camera, add source, add source. Do this. Okay, now it's going to be too big for just a second. Give me just a moment. Readjust some sizing here. There we go. And that should fix whatever weird glitchiness I have. I have to reload the camera every once in a while. It starts to lag out. So, fix that while we were on a commercial break. And there we go. All right, first down and 10 from the 14-yard line. The Rams come out under center, hands the ball off. Kyren Williams. Looks like it's a free play, though, based on the flag that I just saw thrown. Might have been defensive offsides, which is going to give the Rams 1st and 5 at the 19 coming up next. Does that look a little better camera-wise? I know it was a little goofy for a second. It was starting to get choppy. It was defensive offsides, 1st and 5 for the Rams. Okay, here we go. San Francisco 49ers and their massively injured team out here trying to stop this Rams team who has had a very good offense this year. First down and 5. Matt Stafford under center to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to try and scramble outside, and he's going to throw it away. Incomplete. He does not got legs. Not got legs. That man is getting old. He's just like me. He's real slow these days. Okay, here we go. Second down and 5. Under center. 2 seconds of the play clock. Takes the snap to throw. Going to be to the right. It's going to be a first down and a little bit more. Gain of about 7. That is Colby Parkinson, the tight end for the Rams. All right. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Stafford under center, man in motion, takes the snap, Hands the ball off. That's Blake Corum. That's going to be a first down and a lot more up to the 41-yard line. 15-yard pickup for Blake Corum. His first touch of the game. I need to fix my scoreboard real quick on my side that I can see because it's being all weird. There we go. All right, here we go. First down and 10, 41-yard line. Matt Stafford under center. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw. Down the left side. Open is Davante Adams. And he's going to cut back and go down around the 35, 36-yard line. And that's a pretty big pickup. And a first down. Uh-oh. I think there's an injury on San Francisco D. This is the last thing they need is another injury. 23 yards to Davante, and there's an injury. Injury timeout. Who is injured? I don't know. Tatum Bethune is laying down on the field and getting checked out by the medical staff. Oh my God. Can the 49ers not get any more injuries? Is it physically possible? What is happening? Good God. Juan, I don't know if you're still here or if you've already broken your TV and thrown it out the window. How is there another injury? I don't understand this. Bethune is Warner's backup. Great! So now Warner's out and Bethune's out, and what the hell is going on? Cool. Everything is cool and good. Right, Hoff? It's not going terribly. What the hell, man? This team just cannot not get injured. It's physically impossible. We're still on commercial break. I'm getting a beer because, fuck. I don't even know what to say about this one. Another injury for the defense, for the Niners. It's never ending. Actually, let me do something real quick. Still, this is an extended injury timeout. Not necessarily a good sign for the guy who's injured when the timeout is this long. All right. Open another beer because Jesus. Yeah, seriously, like something's got to happen, Juan. Like this is not normal. There's not a physical brand of football when there's no one left to play. There's a difference, okay? I'm just saying. What is going on? Like this is not normal. I don't get it. Oh, I need Saw to get back and make a short for me. I don't have time to make my own right now. Maybe I'll have time in between streams and we'll get something up. But I certainly do not have time myself at the moment. Under center. First down and 10 from the 36. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Floats it behind the line. Number 19. That's Xavier Smith, who's going to get a first down and a bunch more. Down to the 21 or 22-yard line. Gain of about 14 or 15 yards. What's up, Ryan? Yep, nope, you're good. I could use... I had lunch in between streams. That was nice. Good lunch. Had to eat real fast, though. Cooked it fast, ate it fast. Here I am again. 123 total yards to 8 at the moment. This is the second drive for the Rams, and they are down at the 22-yard line. The replacement for Fred Warner has been injured and is off the field now. And under center, Stafford to throw, rolls around the right side at the 22, throws it, and that's a throwaway. Incomplete. Intended for, well, probably nobody. That was a throwaway. The touchdown went to Kyron Williams on like a small, what was it, like a 2-yard rush. Devontae Adams got him down the field fairly well, and then, switched to the run. So Kyren Williams. He's got 4 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown. All right, in shotgun. No back in the backfield. Empty back set. Stafford steps back, throws it behind the line to Puka, who's going to break a tackle, get down to the 10, to the 5, another tackle, and that's a touchdown. Puka Nacua, 13-0. The Rams offense is rolling. Oh, pending the extra point. Yeah, just not good tackling. Possible to have tackled him, just couldn't get him down. That was just bad, yeah. Kick is up. It is good. 14-0 right now. See if the Niners can come back and their offense can do anything. Because at the moment, they have a whole 8 yards of offense. Oh boy, not optimal. You never know. You never know. Okay. There is 5:34 left in the first. Still tons of time in this game. Yeah, Kittle's not hurt. I mean, he could say, you know what? The offense could get things together. Mac Jones. I mean, honestly, they want Purdy back. I think Mac Jones is decent and he gets them by, but I don't think he's the guy. I really don't. And people are. Oh, there's a quarterback. I don't think there is. I don't think he's that good. Yeah, right? No, I know. It's Xander, believe me? Yeah. You got the Seahawks now it's 28? 2 fumble recoveries? Who has the Seahawks defense right now in fantasy? My God. If you got the Seahawks defense, you are cleaning up tonight. I swear. That is... Holy crap. 2 fumble recoveries for touchdowns, huh? Okay. No one on that one. Let's see here. I want to see you in our league who has it, because whoever has that, they're going to get a free win, basically. Yeah. Dirk has them, and they already have 21 points in the freaking start of the second quarter. That's just... Yowza. Oh, my God. They are currently a little bit more. Yeah, I know. 34-yard fumble recovery. DeMarcus Lawrence, 22-yard fumble recovery. Unbelievable. Right, takes the snap, hands the ball off. Going to be a run up the left side, and that was a gain of about 3 for Christian McCaffrey. Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 7, 14 seconds on the play clock. Jones comes up, McCaffrey in the backfield, and man in motion. Yep, there's a flag. It's a false start. It's likely a false start. Where they threw the flag and how quickly it came out and they killed that play. All right, so second down and 12. So San Francisco's offense shooting themselves in the foot yet again. Let's see if they can overcome this, though. So it's going to be a second down and 12. 4:50 on the clock as it continues to tick down. Bethune looks like he is back on the sideline, looking not injured, which would be very, very good for them if he can get back in this game. Giants fired Dable, huh? Oh, boy. In shotgun, back lined up to the right of Mac Jones. Zero's on the clock, takes the snap, no flag. He's going to step up into the throw, and it's going to be caught. Diving catch for George Kittle. Anyone else probably would have been screwed. And George Kittle gets the first down, 14-yard reception. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. George Kittle. Let's look at Brian Dable. Did they fire him? Oh, no, not yet. NFL fans want him fired. They're chanting. It has not happened yet. All right, Jones to throw. What's he going to do? Throws it over the middle. Caught by Jauan Jennings. Hey, there's a first down and down to the 39-yard line. Flag. There's a flag. Who's the flag on? No, Dable's not fired yet. People want him fired. There's no actual official word that he's been fired. Okay, so that's on the defense. They're going to decline that penalty. It's going to be first down at the 39 of the Rams and a nice 14-yard reception by Jauan Jennings. So 2 back-to-back first downs. All right, in shotgun, back lined up behind is Christian McCaffrey from the 39. Mac Jones takes the snap, goes to throw. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete, intended for McCaffrey. No, dear. Yeah, well, we'll see. Detroit up now 14-3 over Washington. Arizona's down 28-0. Jesus. That's okay. In shotgun, takes the snap, steps back to throw, over the middle, caught, and that's a first down. Oh, he fumbled the ball, though. Oh, Jauan Jennings fumbled. The Rams have it. They're running back to the 40 and down at the 40-yard line. Oh, God. Jauan Jennings just bobbles and fumbles that thing. Let's see. Yep, that's out and a half. That is 100% a fumble. Recovered by the Rams. Returned back to their the 42, their own 42. Oh, my God. That is the last thing you needed, Jauan. They finally get in a roll. Mac Jones finding his stride. Gets another first down, and Jauan Jennings coughs it up. Good God. Yeah, Jauan Jennings, you bum. Good Lord, man. Ugh. Oh, man. Too many wands in the chat earlier. Dang. Sorry, update this real quick. Okay. I like how my stream says one person watching, even though there's like, I don't know, 5 people in here chatting, but cool. Once again, thank you, YouTube, for not getting the count right ever. Hey, nope, you were good. Hey, David. Welcome back to this game. Jauan Jennings just coughed it up after they were driving down the field. Finally getting some offense going. Apparently, according to YouTube statistics, I have one person watching on my side. And I know it's not true. Got to keep me humble. Yeah, talking to myself. It's all good. Time to drink more. Cheers, you guys. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Oh, boy. 49ers just making mistakes. They've got a lot of time here. Is there like an injury timeout? I'm confused because it's a change of possession. It's not the end of a quarter. Yeah, Jennings didn't tuck it away, just carrying it like a random loaf of bread in his arm. Like, that's not what you do, man. Come on. Shit. Yeah, then you'll really be rolling. Right off, under center. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. Kyren Williams up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. If they're going to get any momentum back, they need a turnover. That's what's going to happen if the Niners want to try and get any form of momentum back in this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Pressure's coming, but not enough. Caught and bobbled and intercepted. Oh, it hit the ground. Intended for Davante Adams. Off his hands, but I thought that was an interception. Oh, I thought that was a pick. Right out of his hands. Oh, he just couldn't get there. Oh, I thought that was a pick. They needed that bad. All right. 3rd and 6. About the 44-yard line. Man in motion. In shotgun. Stafford takes the snap. Steps back to throw. Gets rid of the ball. It's caught by Nacua. 1st down and a whole lot more. Down to the 40. And that's a gain of 15. Oh, man. That kind of looked like a push-off, but... Hoff's wanting a pick 6. Let's hope for that. For the 49ers' sake. Under center. At the 40 of San Francisco, the Rams. Man in motion, number 19. Hands the ball off to Kyren Williams, who's going to go up the middle and get about 7 yards, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 3 coming up. I'm assuming that's a prediction, because I haven't seen that yet. I don't think he's that far ahead of me. Nakua's not in the MVP running. He's having a good game. Or good season. He's been injured. He's not, honestly, Jonathan Taylor, he's not the reason they're winning games. They have an all-around good offense right now. Jonathan Taylor's the reason that the Colts are winning. All right, 2nd and 3, 2 seconds on the play clock. They keep changing up the play, or moving around, and they got to call it timeout. So the Rams will burn a timeout with 1 minute, 3 seconds left here in the first quarter because they could not get whatever the hell they were trying to do together. They kept moving guys around, and they didn't know what was happening. Everyone was confused, and yeah. So that's what happened. This weekend has been crazy as far as football is concerned. I don't know anymore who's good or who's bad. I feel like the Seahawks are now the best team in the league somehow, and I don't understand it, and I don't like it. I don't know. Okay, 2nd down and 3 in shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off. Run up the middle, gain up to about, I want to say, the 24-yard line. First down and 10, Kyren Williams on the carry. Yeah, 14-3 at the end of the first for that one. 28-0. Seattle over Arizona. They're heading their way to halftime with a severe blowout because it's 2nd and goal for the frickin' Seahawks. Runs and gain of about 1. Not a fan of gloating by the Rams offense, playing a bunch of second stringers of what we start going for kneecaps and cause some injuries on purpose. Take the flags, fuck it. Yeah. I did not. I haven't been able to watch any of the replays of any other games because it's just been back to back to back me streaming. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. What am I doing? Sorry. End of the first quarter. We're on commercial break. Quarter number 2 coming when we get back. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 24 for the Los Angeles Rams. See if this 49er offense or defense can get a stop and the offense can keep things going without someone coughing the ball up. Jawan. Ah, okay. Ooh. Pardon me. Yeah, that's actually probably valid. Yeah, he does. He 100% does. That is a thing. Same guy. Who fumbled? Jacoby Brissett fumbled both of them. Well, I guess that talk about him being better than Kyler Murray, not looking so good. Just saying. Waiting for it to come back and see if they put up 35 points in the first half. Hoff, I like that idea. Go for it. Beautiful. Good idea. Good call. Okay. All right. 2nd down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Stafford in shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws it behind the line. That's Higbee up to the 10, out of bounds around the 9 or 8-yard line, and a gain of about 15. 1st down and goal. Just be like, I will pay you $1 million a month just to not employ Nick Wright. Like, oh my God. How much do you hate that guy? A lot. Like, oh, okay. That's one way to go about it. All right, here we go. 1st down and goal from the 9, under center. Hand off to Kyren Williams, who's going to break through a little bit and get down to about the 4. So second down and goal. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think there's a lot of people that would like that. Seems to be. He's probably one of the least liked sports personalities out there. Just from my general consensus of talking to people and thinking about his opinions and how ridiculous they are a lot of the time. Second and goal, rolls around, going to throw. It's going to be Stafford, Allen, touchdown. Oh man, another Rams touchdown. It's going to be 20-0 pending the extra point. Yeah, honestly, at that point, maybe so. But then he's like dead. He doesn't get to feel failure, you know? Two on one, and they both came out of coverage and let him go. Oh, wow. Hey, there you go. Thank you. I'll take it. I appreciate the 10th leg. Kick is up, and it is good, and that is going to be 21-0 Rams over the Niners right now. See if the Rams or the 49ers can, once again, get things going. They got something going on the last drive, and then a fumble by everyone's favorite Juwan Jennings. Seattle just scored again. So that game is 35-0. This is a very weird weekend for the NFC West. One team is up 31-0 against one of their others. The other one is up 21-0 against the other. So all four teams are playing each other this weekend, and neither game is close. I'm a little confused by this. I'm not going to lie. No losing it, Juan. No losing it. I'm going to stretch my legs for a second because, my goodness, like I said, we've been streaming for, I don't know. What time did I start? 7:30? What time is it now? 3:15. Woo! Long day so far. It's like a whole day at work already. I still got this game and the next one. Oh, the frog. He's hanging out. Augie the froggy. The frog I rescued from the job site is doing well and hanging out and sitting in the water. Yeah, hill time. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Stafford's having a great season, but I mean the whole thing. Oh, that was the 400th touchdown for Matt Stafford in his career. Oh boy. Sorry in advance, Juan. All right, kickoff fielded in the end zone. That will be a touchback, and they will get the ball at their own 35 to start the next drive. Now they just need guys to hold on to the ball. Hold it. Don't. Not out here. Tuck it. Run with it. Carry it. Love it. There you go, Juan. some good talk there from Hilltime Sports. Under center, Mac Jones takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw over the middle, caught by McCaffrey, who gets about 5, maybe 6 on the reception. See if they can get back into the motion here. Okay, so they call it a 7-yard gain, actually, so it's going to be 2nd down and 3. My hat's come off because this game is making me just go crazy with my hair. Under center, tosses the ball back to McCaffrey, who's going to go up the middle and get a 1st down. Look at that, moving the ball again. Now just don't turn the ball over, San Francisco. Yep. That was a crazy touchdown by Charbonnet, Ryan. That was absolutely crazy. I saw that. Jesus. Now that game, like, this is lopsided right now, and it could get out of hand. That game is so far out of hand, it's not even funny. 3 offensive touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns. Takes the snap, toss back to McCaffrey, who's going to run up the right side and get about 2, maybe 3 on the carry. Near the 50-yard line, or 49, depending on where they spot that one. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the likes and subs. I think I saw you in there before, and I appreciate the... I'm trying to do the best I can. Grinding it out, having fun. All right, 12 minutes on the clock. Mac Jones under center, man in motion in the backfield, takes a step back, throws it, caught over the middle, gonna break a tackle. Kittle down to the 35, down to the 31-yard line. George Kittle, let's go. 20-yard reception for the best tight end in the league. That is my honest opinion. George Kittle can block, he can catch. He's like having an offensive lineman that can also catch the damn ball. Gotta love George Kittle. He is like the heart and soul of this offense. Absolutely. Let's fucking go, baby. George Kittle. Getting him down, getting him moving. 1st down and 10, 31-yard line. Brian Robinson is in the back. Also McCaffrey. What? No, not McCaffrey. Sorry, that's Juszczyk. Toss to Brian Robinson. Juszczyk with a huge block on the outside and an 11-yard carry for Brian Robinson. 1st and 10 at the 20. Now we're moving, baby. Now the 49ers are starting to move the ball. Just don't give the ball to freaking Jauan Jennings, because Jesus. That was a huge block by Juszczyk to open up that outside lane. Right? Hands the ball off Brian Robinson up the middle. He's just kind of bouncing off his own teammates and fights for 3 yards. Maybe 2 or 3. 2.5. We'll say 2.5. So 2nd down and, 8. We have to round back. All right, so 2nd down and 8. Yeah, the Dolphins still won, though. So, surprising. In shotgun, Mac Jones takes the snap. He's going to check down to McCaffrey, who's going to get close to, but not the 1st down. 3 yards shy at the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 3 coming up for these 49ers. Yeah, no, that's accurate. Your team is the most injured I think I've ever seen a team in my entire life. And I thought last year was bad. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3 in shotgun. Hands the ball off. McCaffrey, he's going to go up the middle. He's going to be, I don't know if he got it. If he did, it's close, but I don't think it is. I think he's going to be about a half a yard shy. 4th and 1 at the 11. I understand that. I hope they get it. I think Hoff's ahead of us. I don't know. Maybe that, or he's just planning on failure. Half a yard to go. Fourth and 1, 4.5. Takes the snap, hands the ball off. McCaffrey is going to get stuffed, and he reached, but they're saying he didn't get it. Oh, Juan. I know. I thought he reached for it. I thought he got it. I saw him reach for it. Maybe his knee was down. I don't know. They didn't show a replay. I could have sworn he got that one. It hasn't been fun. It's been horrible. My favorite team's Denver Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan. Colorado native. I got my Nugget stuff on today. Broncos did not play well this week, but we got a win, so I'll take it. But just sometimes I change it up. No driving to any bridges, Juan. Please come check back. I thought he reached for it and got it. I'm going to go pee for the D to try and help these guys out. Give me just one moment. I'll steal that from Tom Grossi till the day I die because it's always a good one, and sometimes it works. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, we're back. Oh, boy. Oh, absolutely. You never know. I mean, I could be a Nuggets fan and a fan of the Green Bay Packers. I actually do like the Green Bay Packers, but they're not my favorite team. My favorite team by a considerable amount is the Denver Broncos. And will continue to be so until the day that I die. Oh, God. At least I'm not a Cardinals fan right now, because Jesus, 35-0. Golly. They're driving, though. Brissett has them 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. That's cool. Maybe they'll score a touchdown. Oh, Tom Brady. You are not an interesting person to listen to. Not to be a dick. It's just, he's really, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. He's not, I don't know what it is about him. He's just, I can tell it's him. He just doesn't feel lively or happy. From their own 11, 1st down and 10. Stafford in shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Corum. He ran. He ran into his own offensive lineman and dropped like a sack of potatoes. I'm sorry, but that just looked funny. He ran so hard into the ass of 72 or 79 that he had to grab his shirt to not fall that hard. I am so sorry. That just looked funny. The guy barely even noticed he did it. Just, oh, God. It just looked funnier than it should have been. I'm sorry. It probably wasn't that. I thought it was hilarious. Just full speed right into his own lineman. Hands the ball off to Corum again, and he's going to lose a yard. So now it's 3rd and 11 at the 10. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I needed that laugh. That was easily one of the funniest running into your own teammates situations I think I've seen in a while. Yeah, if they go 70, yeah, that's interesting. Detroit's up 22-3. How did they go for 2 just because Dan Campbell's a dick? Daniel Berry, happy Sunday to you. Flag, that's going to be too many men on the field, so instead of 3rd and 11, it's 3rd and 6 up to the 15-yard line. Why is the ref smiling so much? No way. They stopped him? Oh, yeah, you got that there. They got the ball back on their own one. Oh, my God. Good Lord. This afternoon window, there's just like there's nothing's even close. This is the close. No, the closest game is 22-3. Ref smiling because he hit a parlay. Yeah, that sounds about right. In shotgun. Up. Hold on. There was going to be a delay of game, but they called a timeout just in time. That'll be the second timeout for the for the Rams. The Niners, the 49ers. No, the Rams. Use your brain, buddy. Oh, he got a funny text from Mahomes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dan Campbell's going for Scorigami just for shits. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good God. The closest game in the afternoon window is a 19-point lead by the Detroit Lions. That is the closest game right now. You know, after a bunch of weird games this morning, this is not what I expected, but you know, why not? The NFL is these games this afternoon. Okay, here we go. 3rd down and 6, 15-yard line. Stafford alone in shotgun. Changing up the play, 17 seconds on the play clock, 7:01 left in the half. Puka Nacua shifts outside, takes the snap to throw, down the middle, overthrows the crap out of his target. Tight end Terrence Ferguson, was the intended target, but that was a very bad throw. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 6, and that means the 49ers will get the ball back. Oh, Seahawks fumble. Yeah, this season, dude, I don't know who's good anymore. Like, the Jets beat the Browns because the Jets have, punt is away from his own 5. It will be fielded at around the 36 up to the 40, the 45, the 50 across to the 45 to the 40, down to the 36-yard line, and that's going to make it a short field for Mac Jones and company when they get back here on the field. One might be back. He might still be listening right now, but not watching the game. And that's, what they need to do is score a touchdown right now just to save Juan a little bit of anxiety. So, good stop by the defense. Great punt return. They are back in business. Wellness check? Probably not yet. All right, 1st down and 10. From the 36-yard line. Takes the snap, steps back to throw, rolls out to his right, caught, and McCaffrey's going to get, maybe a yard. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. All right, so 2nd down and 9. In shotgun, Jones back lined up. Never mind. McCaffrey goes out wide right, empty back set, 2 wide right, 2 left, takes the snap to throw. Caught by Juwan Jennings, and that time he holds on. 1st down up to the 15-yard line, and they're moving the ball again. Seeing Clip on Beardo Sports is funny to me. Clip on? Clip on beard? I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10, 15-yard line. Jones in shotgun, back lined up to his left. Tosses the ball back to McCaffrey, who's going to try and go around the left edge and can't really break the corner and gains only 1, 2nd down and 9. Oh, the clip feature. Oh, yeah, Clip Beard Sports. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 8. Hands the ball off. That's Brian Robinson this time. He's going to get down to the 20 and bring up 3rd and 5. The clip feature. Yeah, I know. Dude, I want to throw up a couple shorts, but I have not had time. I needed to eat lunch at one point today. So we'll see if I get around to it before the last game night. But at the current rate of things, no. All right. 3rd and 5. Around the 20-yard line, Jones takes the snap to throw. Caught, but short of the first down is Kittle. They're saying the ball came out, but they're saying he was down. 4th down and 2. 4 minutes and 7 seconds as the clock continues to move. They're going to go for it. I mean, they don't really. I mean, they're down 21-0. They've got to get something doing something. Okay, last timeout taken, I think. Yep, last timeout taken by the Rams. 4th down and 2. Coming up next. Okay, waiting to see what happens when it comes back here. Ah, that wasn't just a timeout. There's a challenge flag down. They didn't say that before. They just said timeout. They're challenging if Kittle actually caught that. I don't see the ball moving. They did not. Yeah, they did not say anything about a challenge until just now after that commercial break. So, what are they going to say? Ruling stance. So yeah, they use the timeout. I don't think Dable's the problem. I think the fact that they're severely injured and they have not a great team right now. And I think Dable can hopefully mold Jackson Dart into someone similar to Josh Allen, personally. Because that's the guy who's responsible for Josh Allen making a pretty big turnaround when he was very inaccurate and inconsistent to the guy who won an MVP last year. That's just my thought, though. In shotgun, Mac Jones, 4th down and 2. Back line up to his left. He's going to throw. Throws it to the left. It's caught. Kittle. And that one. And there's a flag. That's defensive pass interference declined because it doesn't matter if he caught it or not. It's a 1st down at the 6. There you go. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. George Kittle coming in clutch. Yeah, that's a catch and a half, and it was a DPI. So, there you go. Sounds good. I'll be here. 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line. Jones comes out and shotgun. Back line up to his left. Jennings in motion. Cuts back to the right. Steps back to throw. Throws it to Juwan Jennings. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings on the receiving touchdown. Points on the board, baby. .3:15 left in the second. And there you go. All right, extra point coming next. Pinero's been very good because this one is up and good. I'm not going to say it before I knew it was good because I saw the kick going through when I said that. I am not the kind of guy that's going to jinx a kicker that's been good. He has been good this year. He has another one there. So, 21-7, 49ers on the board. Oh, I know, David. It's Hope. Hope is back. Oh, my God. What are you going to do with yourself? Just don't, crap your pants. Something like that. All right, stretch my legs real quick while we wait for this next set of downs to come because we still have, just about 3 minutes left, so there's still time. And to be honest, if you look at it, wait, no, hold on, I'm looking at something wrong. Give me a second here. Looking at something here real fast. So, the Rams started out with the ball. So if the 49ers can get a stop, get the ball back, the Rams have A, no timeouts. B, Niners can get the ball back, and they could score a touchdown. It was Juwan Jennings, Juan. It was Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings. But if they get the ball back, score another touchdown, they get the ball to start the second half. This game could turn around real fast, guys. Real fast. I'm going to go chug a beer on the porch while I wait for this game to start back up. Woo! Let's go football. Okie dokie. I'm back. Oh, it's nice and warm outside. Had to get a little bit of sun in my diet. Oh. Whew. No, it's Juwan Jennings. That's funny. That is funny. All right. Kickoff is away. Will be fielded around the 2, up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, the 20, 25, and he gets taken down right around the 30 before he is just completely swallowed up. And that will be at 3 minutes and 8 seconds when the Rams get the ball back and see what is going to happen on this next drive. All right, here we go. Here we go. Matthew Stafford, under center, running back in the backfield, man in motion, number 19, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it, caught by the running back out of the backfield, and gets about 7 yards on the reception before he goes out of bounds, and that is going to bring up 2nd down and 3. All right, 2nd down and short. Uh-oh, I think Juan's saying something. Does Stafford get sacked? Beat that old man down. Stafford is going to get sacked. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. No, yes, he does. Yes, he does. He gets sacked. Oh, and that's going to bring up the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 8. Oh, my goodness. Juan, you ruined it for me. It wasn't just a wow like it normally is. Now I was looking for a sack. Yes, beat his old ass. Take that man down. I was just like, oh, great. I think that was a sack, wasn't it? I'm a little bit behind on this game. When I get back to Colorado, I won't be as far back as this because this internet's ass. But here we go. We're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Yep, there it is. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8 after the sack. The first sack of the game by either team goes to the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, you did, Juan. Yes, you did, and that is fine. I read that, and I was like, that's a sack. It's got to be. That's got to be. You got to bring back the wow. You got to bring back the wow. Just over a year. Hill time, just over a year. I took a break this last summer, which definitely slowed down my progress. I didn't have really much content to do. We traveled a bunch, and I just didn't make time for it. I didn't know what to do, but now I've got a plan for next off season. So, a little over a year. Just hit 500 subs like a week ago. Yeah, my first real. Well, I did like a couple random videos just to kind of test my system before that. So yeah, technically week 1 last year was my first real content I put out. So we're just over a year, a year and what, 10 weeks, give or take. So getting better as we go, learning how to edit. I normally try to do clips, but when I stream all the games back to back in a day, like I'm gonna have like 4 shorts come out tonight, probably from highlights from this. But I can't do it in the middle. I don't have a Johnny Barks like Perna and Grossi do. I have a Saw, but Saw is a farmer and it's harvest season for him, so it's really hard for him to get stuff done during harvest season. Yeah, my very first one, I had like 4 subscribers, and like the 4 subscribers were my family, and they were all watching, and Grossi rated me. We got up to like 70, and I'm like, oh, hey, cool. And that's when Juan and David came around. Hoffman's been here from the beginning because Hoffman I've known for like over a decade. He was the one who was actually the officiator at my wife and I's wedding. These guys come around, and Saw was there from the beginning because I knew him from the start. I've known him for a few years as well. And then these guys came in, and then I got some more Grossi raids, and other people have found it organically as well. And kind of just trying to grow it. Trying our best to grow the channel. Lions up were 24/7 in the net. Yep, that is true. And my wife, that is my wife right there, Bree Bomb Diggity. That's my wife. She's amazing, and she supports me every weekend. Right now I'm in Arizona, so... But, so I'm away from the family. But she supports me a ton when I'm home and makes sure I have time to do streams and make videos and edit. In shotgun, takes the snap to throw. Caught by Adams. That's a first down across to the 40-something. 47-yard line. So that's Devontae on the reception. So from the 47... 1:37 on the clock. Stafford takes the snap to throw again. Pressure's there. He gets rid of the ball, though. Adams catches the ball up to the 41 across midfield. So 2 back-to-back receptions by Devontae Adams, and they are across midfield at the 41. That stops the clock at 1:30, though. Yeah. Takes a snap. Stafford to throw deep down the middle of the field, intended for Devontae. Incomplete over the head of everybody. No flag there, really. That was an uncatchable launch. 1:24 left in the half. 2 timeouts still for the Niners. None for the Rams. If they can get them to a 3rd and long, maybe they take a timeout. And if they have to, if they're going to keep passing, then they don't have to worry about it. They get the ball back. They still have a chance to do something this half. Because they get the ball to start the second half, there's still a chance for a turnaround. And we'll see what happens next. In shotgun. 6 seconds. 5. Stafford's changing the play. 3 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. 1. And he snaps it. He's going to throw. It's going to be to literally nobody. He got hit as he threw. And incomplete pass. So from the 41-yard line, Stafford. 1:20 left in the half. They're not burning much clock here because it's a bunch of incomplete passes. So if they do it again, then the 49ers they have 2 timeouts to try and get back down the field. This could be beneficial with them keeping throwing this ball and getting incompletions. All right, 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. He's going to throw again. Pressure coming, and it's another... Oh, almost intercepted! Oh, that was green on the coverage, and he almost had that thing. Oh, boy. Well, thank you, Hilltime. I appreciate that. I try my best, and it's like I just have fun watching, and I like talking to people. And I have a really good group of regulars that keep me engaged as much because they are a lot of fun to chat with. And we're building those regulars every week. Every week we get another new regular, and it's pretty freaking awesome. Some of them are not here right now. High snap, but the punt is away. 1 minute and 10 seconds as it's going to be out of bounds. Oh, it bounces back in, and it goes out. 16-yard line. All right, 1st down and 10, 16-yard line. 1 minute 6 left to go. San Francisco has the ball with 2 timeouts. Well, I am glad to hear that. At the moment, Elia, but don't worry. Here's the deal. It was 21-0. They just got the ball back. If they can score on this drive, here's the deal. If they can score on this drive, they get the ball back to start the next half. This game could get flipped on its head real fast. Real fast. Juan is joining us from England area. All right, in shotgun, Mac Jones, 106, takes a snap, throws it, caught. Juwan Jennings up to the 39-yard line. Boom! That's what you want to see. Hurry up offense. They're not using one of their 2 timeouts. Down to 55, 53, 52. Hurrying up. And they're going to line up right now. Takes the snap, steps back, throws it. Caught across midfield to the 49. Taking a timeout. Yep, they take a timeout at 37 seconds left, and that was a catch by, who was that? Robinson on the reception. Yo, so they are already across midfield. Oh, Welshman. Oh, yeah, that's true. Sorry. I know. I know I'm bad. I'm American. I'm bad. Wales. My mistake. Yes, you are correct. David, you are correct. Well, I got yours wrong for a while, too. So, I do my best. I don't always get it right. I'm sometimes bad with it, okay? Give me a break. From the 50, in shotgun, Mac Jones, back lined up to his left, takes the snap to throw. Got it over the middle. Oh, batted down again. Incomplete. 31 seconds. 2nd down and 10. Because for some reason David's in the Faroe Islands. Welsh woman, technically, but although I'm half each, so I guess half right. I'm doing better. It's not really. It's fine. They're running low on the game clock. They've not taken the field yet. They're still in the huddle. Now breaking out with only 7 seconds left. Lining up. Come on. Snap. You got a man in motion. Now you're going to motion? What are you doing? Zeros on the... Yeah, that's now another man in motion. Really? Delay a game. Yeah, that's valid. We'll go with that. I know they existed. I confuse them sometimes. Nothing good, Juan. Nothing good. All right, 31 seconds. Oh, I had to stick my leg up, stretch it out real quick. All right, 31 seconds, 2nd and 15, 45-yard line. Kittle in motion, going to take the snap, steps back to throw, over the middle. Almost intercepted. That was a dangerous pass. Good Lord, thank God that was a Butterfingers on the DB because that was not a good throw. Like, at all. That was a terrible throw. Mac Jones, you got away with one. What are you doing? 27 seconds, 3rd and 15. I mean, they're definitely out of field goal range at the moment unless you're counting a 74-yarder, which Pinero's good, but I'm not going to say he's that good. All right, here we go. In shotgun, no one else in the backfield. 3rd and 15, takes a step back. He's going to throw eventually, right? Throws it, Kittle behind the line or up the line, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. And that would be what, like a 65-yard field goal for Piñeiro? Piñeiro? Or is it a punt? Yeah, they're going to punt. Dude, just go for it. They're going to kneel down anyway. Go for it. Okay, see, there you go. I wasn't 100% wrong. Ish. I mean, kind of where you're from or where you're at now. But, you know. Punt team is out. Morstead. I think they should go for it because what are they going to do? They're not going to come out and try and bomb it downfield. But whatever. Kick is away. And it's going to bounce to the 5 with 11 seconds. And they're going to come out and likely kneel it down. And this is going to be our halftime score. The 49ers do get the ball to start the second half. I don't know why they wouldn't have gone for it, though, because honestly, what do you have to lose? It's around midfield. They have no timeouts left. So just burn a little bit of clock, enough to that, like, if you get the first down, great. If you don't, then what are they going to do in like 6 seconds? They're not going to risk anything, and they're going to kneel it. Yep, there's the kneel down, and there's the end of the first half. All right, so we'll go into halftime, 21-7. I think the Niners kind of wussed out a little bit there at the end of the half, and they should have done something more. But, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Let me check something. Football is by now. I need to make a short, but I'm going to just have to wait until, because I can't do it on, I was just checking to see if I have anything I can do it on my phone with. Nope, not at the moment. I need that, I need some stuff from the house to be able to do that from the phone. So nope, not going to be able to put up a short right now. Gotta love the Colorado flag. I love the Colorado flag. I think the Commanders are done. I think they're cooked. They are not just losing games, they are getting just crapped on. Maybe the Sri Lanka one and the one with the AK-47. Yeah, that's, yeah, you know. Yeah, the Isle of Man one, I'm just looking at that again. The legs. It's just the spinning legs. That is a very funny flag. 3 armored legs with spurs conjoined at the hip at the center. Yeah, the Isle of Man one is just... Come on! I forgot about this flag. If any of you are wondering, here, I'll put it up real fast if you didn't look it up already. I just think this one's funny, man. It is. Isle of Man is definitely probably one of the funniest flags. Program error? What do you mean program error? I'll program your error. Okay, having a weird issue right now. Let's see if I can... That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Very interesting. Of course I'm having problems. I know. I want to do, like, one of the biggest problems is the fact that it's hard to do shorts when I am online constantly. I want to do one soon, but I also have some videos I want to make, and one of them is about the game this morning. There we go. Here's the Isle of Man. Such a goofy flag. Goofy flag. It's covering my head. Let's move it over to the other side, shall we? Let's go over here. Isle of Man. Best flag ever. Yeah. Program error. What BS. Interesting flag, to say the least. Yeah, it works. I need a beer. This game. We're having fun, though. I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm going to get rid of the Isle of Man flag, because that's taking up space. And it is fun, but it doesn't need to be up there forever. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I don't need another beer yet. Yeah, I only got 5 left. All right, I got to still be able to have beer for Sunday night. We'll take a break. We'll take a break from beer. Don't have as many beers as I thought I had. That flag, Juan, that is the Isle of Man national flag. I know. It really is good to get the short out like right at the game end or somewhere around there or during the game. But the problem is I don't have an editor. So I got to do it on my own, which means when I'm doing this stuff, even if I take time off from this, it'll freeze stuff up and not allow it doesn't work. I need a second computer. So, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. What'd Brian say? Imagine opening the stream and just seeing that flag. Be like, what the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, no, that sounds about right. That sounds accurate. Par for the course. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the big thing. Is I think when I get back home, I'll probably only do a couple streams a day. That'll give me time in between streams to post some content. Doing 4 in a row really takes away from any ability to do anything other than the live. So that's eventually the plan. So I think that's going to be one of the changes I make. When I'm out here, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do all 4 today, and it's going to be good. But yeah, Spain has to watch Commanders versus Dolphins. Yeah. Oh, boy. Editing it's super time consuming. One of the things I got for editing, I got this little dude from XD Pen. It's like a little editing wheel. It has a wheel for spinning, and then you have like put your own editing like shortcuts on it. It's made it a lot faster, but it's still time consuming. Yeah, Bree was thinking of making fun cocktails based on the teams that are playing, and for each half or whatever, I have to drink whatever team's cocktail is for that. So maybe we'll try that one. That'll be something fun. I can't wait to be back home. 6 more days. Oh my God, can this not come any sooner? I have been out here since the 2nd week of September, and I am ready to be back home. I am very, very over being out in Arizona. Nothing wrong with Arizona. The city of Prescott's very nice, but I just, man, I miss being home. I miss my house. I want to be around the family. want to be comfortable and just being in this tiny house for however long it's been. I'm just over it. Over it. Checking on some things. I'm going to stand up and walk around for a second. There is no place like home. There really isn't. I cannot wait. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to go walk around for a second out in the sun. I have about 5 minutes left, but I'll be back way before that. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I just need to walk around for a second because, my God. We are, what is this, an hour and a half in. The first game was 3 hours and 40 minutes or something. The second game was over 3 hours. We're an hour and a half into this one. It's just a lot. A lot. A lot of sitting on my butt. And I gotta move my legs. Healthy. Because drinking beer, at least this much beer, that's not healthy. It's very hot out. I don't like it. What is this shit? It's freaking November. It's 74? Yeah, stupid Arizona. Okay, good, nice long stretch of the legs. Doing some lunges and leg stretches, and there we go. Oh, my goodness. I need a standy-uppy desk. Actually, the first desk I went into order was an L-shaped standy-uppy desk, but it was like 4 times the price of the one I ordered. I was trying to keep it cheap. So the desk I have is not a standy-uppy L-shape. It's a normal one, but it's big enough where I can stand up behind it. The camera will be far enough away you can still see me. So I think I'll be okay. I'll still be able to stand. Yeah, it really is, Steve. I was trying to say I couldn't put my finger on it. It's not that I don't, like... I'm not a fan of Brady to begin with, but it's not really the fact that I'm not a fan of him. It's just, yeah, he's boring to listen to. He really is. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like cornflakes with no milk. You're just eating a bowl of bran, basically. Fiber's good, but not to listen to. $300 million for someone who's listening to a bowl of cornflakes. Not great for Fox, but it is what it is. Good for me, because people don't like listening to him. Am I behind that far right now? Okay, here we go. All right, kickoff is about to occur. At least for me. I think the room I have is going to be big enough to be able to stand up. Touchback again. 49ers will take over from their own 35-yard line to start this third quarter. 15 minutes on the clock. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Yeah, that would be nice. Absolutely. All right, takes a snap. Mac Jones escaping pressure. He's going to throw it and caught. Short gain for Kittle. Far pass, but he was 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage when he let go of the ball. So only a gain of 3 for Kittle. Second down and 7 at the 38. Yeah, the Madden was a fun listen. There's some guys are fun to listen to, and then there's some guys who just like, oh my god, just stab me in the eyeball or the ear, whatever. I don't like it. In shotgun, Mac Jones. McCaffrey lined up to his right. Man in motions Kittle on the outside. Takes the snap and throw it behind the line to McCaffrey, who's got a lane, and he's going to get the first down. A bunch more. Cross midfield, dives out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Huge first down. 19-yard pickup for Mac Jones, and that offense picking up again. Mac Jones now ties Matthew Stafford for yards on the game with 173. Yeah, you can't. Honestly, the only reason I can tell is somehow Tom Brady is slightly more bland than the remainder, and I don't understand how it's physically possible. In shotgun, hands the ball off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to spin around. Doesn't go down quite yet. Now he goes down. Gain of about 4. And that is going to bring up second down and 6. Yeah, and honestly, that's kind of what led me to find Tom Grossi. And then I wanted to start a YouTube channel, do something like him. I don't want to be exactly the same, but something similar because I really enjoyed it and it looked like fun. Snaps the ball, hands it off. This is going to be Brian Robinson. Gain of, that's close to the first. Might mark him short. It's going to be a very short 3rd and 1. Started watching him, enjoyed that. I would listen to him over the announcers a lot of times because they were so bland, and at least he was having fun doing it. And then I got cancer like a year and a half ago or so and had that removed. And I figured no time like the present to start a channel. So I started trying to figure it out and started that very next season after I recovered. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1, very short one. Run up the middle. It's going to be a first down and a little bit more up to about the 28-yard line. And that is Brian Robinson again on the carry. I don't remember that. Oh, Grossi's one. Like honestly, I love watching Grossi. Grossi's one of the best, if not the best. I mean, absolutely. All right, under center, Brian Robinson still in the backfield. Toss back to Robinson up the right side, and that's a first down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 again. 49ers moving the ball. Brian Robinson now the leading rusher at 41 yards on 6 carries. That's a bingo tile I didn't expect to see today. All right. Brian Robinson and Juszczyk in the backfield next to Jones in shotgun. Juszczyk goes out wide. It's going to be a run, and he's Brian Robinson back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. I didn't get to see those, and I wish I had. All right, 2nd down and 10. Around the 15-yard line. 11 minutes left. First drive of the second half here. Jones in shotgun. McCaffrey lined up to his right. Juszczyk in motion from left to right. Takes the snap, steps back. He's going to throw it to McCaffrey, who's open. Down to the 3-yard line. First and goal, 49ers. Okay, now they're cooking with butter or something. Maybe not butter, that makes the ball slippery. You know what I mean. Tastes good, though. Unhealthy, but it tastes good. I mean, how else do you cook a steak? Make it all nice and buttery? Getting off the rails here. Getting off the rails. All right, coming out. Juszczyk and Robinson in the backfield. Juszczyk in motion. It's going to be fakes the handoff. Throws it to Juszczyk, who's going to... Oh, down at the 1. He almost powered through, but he couldn't quite get there. Second down and goal at the 1-yard line. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh, Juan said wow! Juan said wow! We got a wow counter! Oh, shit, what's going to happen? Oh, what's going to happen? I see a wow. And then a dang. And I think that means a wow is good from Juan. All right, Brian Robinson behind Juszczyk. Mac Jones under center. Man in motion. Hands the ball off. Brian Robinson bounces off a guy. Touchdown, Niners. Wow, Juan. Hell yeah with the wow. That was a good time to wow, my friend. You are way ahead of me again today. When I get back to Colorado, you won't always be ahead of me. I need to get back to Colorado. Pending the extra point. Right now, an 8-point game. Look at that. Brian Robinson doing well today, man. 1-2 punch with him and McCaffrey right now. You got the passing for McCaffrey. He's also running the ball well. Brian Robinson now coming in relief, and he's actually getting stuff done. 5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Extra point is up, and it is good, and we've got a 7-point game on our hands. Wow is right. Wow is wow indeed, my friend. There we go. Let's freaking go, baby. All right, we got a wow. Gotta love the all caps wow from Juan. Usually means good things. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why does it look like I have a Best Buy shirt on sometimes? Okay, these AI commercials are getting really stupid. Just FYI. Get Perna and Grossi to do a game together. That would be chaos. Just pure chaos. Off the rails immediately. I guarantee it. Keeping those two on track is like herding cats. Just doesn't happen. Well, no, but I'm talking like on actual television. Like, if they ever go on actual television, regular fans are going to be like, what is happening? Because if they went on regular TV, oh my God. Everyone would just be like, if you don't know them, they're just going to be like, what is going on with these two? They have the focus. Like, Tom would try to stay focused, and Brando would just be all over the place. Yeah, dude. Honestly, Grossi's responsible for like 400 or change, 500 of mine. The chaos would be just immense. And there's people that would not have any idea who they are, just like massively confused at what is happening on their television. And I think that would be half of the fun. They would have to have someone like on hand to bleep him. It's like, I cuss a little here and there. Brandon, he gets into the game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How many fines would occur there? I guess you'd have to do it on YouTube. Sort of like what they did with Grossi and some of the other streamers early this season when they did they allowed them to actually stream the game with the game and actually live, which is wild. That was a cool thing for them to do. 9 minutes, 33 seconds in the third. Good long drive, resulting in a touchdown. Kickoff is away. Will be fielded around the 10, up to the 15 to the 20, the 25, 30, and down around the 36. Maybe 37. We'll see where they actually mark. Yeah, 36 is what I'm seeing, and that is where the Rams will take over for their first drive of the second half. Now only leading by 7. Oh, yeah, I think Broncos-Packers with those two going, oh my God. Absolute just nonsense. I'll be at that game, so I won't be doing that one live. I'll be at the game, but it's probably one of the only Broncos ones I won't do. Handoff, it's going to be a run. It's going to be a gain of about 7 for Blake Corum. 4 carries, 21 yards for him. Wait, Tom's not going to be streaming the Broncos-Packers game? Is that what you're saying, David? Seeing a lot more Blake Corum. Did Kyren Williams get hurt that I'm unaware of? Under center. 2nd down and 4. Hands the ball off to Blake Corum again, who's going to... bounces off, guys. Still bouncing off, guys. Somehow, I think he got the first down. If he did, it's close. If not, it's still close. Oh, yeah. This Tom. Yeah, I'm this Tom. Yeah, that's right. He means me. Yeah, my bad. Clearly I... yeah. Sorry. It went over my head. Got it. Got it. My bad. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Oh, there's Kyren Williams back in the game. Under center. Stafford. Kyren in the backfield. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, though, and he's going to throw it to Kyren Williams, who's going to get the reception and gain of about 4. There's a flag down. Oh, yeah, it's unnecessary roughness. That was a pretty hard hit. That's a good point. It's valid. Well, I appreciate that. I'll be here. Was that a late hit? They called one of these in the last game, and they called it back. Well, that's pretty late. He's out of bounds. It's a little late. It's not that late. I don't think it's 15 yards late. That was such a... Dean Blandino's like, oh, it's definitely a foul. I don't think in a couple years ago it was, but it is now. And I'm like, inconsistency. Rams throwing, Stafford, sorry, got delayed. He's going to shovel pass it to nothing. Okay, well, I guess technically there was someone in the area. Yeah, last game he was not out of bounds. He was out of bounds on this one. It's still kind of a ticky-tacky play a little bit. I think in full speed, it's a lot closer than it actually was. It looks a lot closer than it actually was. Slow motion, not as bad, but still out of bounds when he gets hit. I just don't know if a 15-yard penalty on something like that. It's a big penalty. They need to have something in between, I think. In shotgun, back line up to the left, takes the snap, steps back, Stafford to throw. He's going to throw it sidearm. It's 89. Higbee, he's going to get about 7 on the reception. 3rd down and 3 at the 28. Seven-yard, 8-yard penalty, something. Like, there needs to be, like, an intermediate where it's, like, it's bad, but it's not 15. Like, 15 yards is massive, especially in the league how it is now. that's a huge penalty because, like, you got teams starting near the 35-40 all the time. And it's too much. Like, they need to make an adjustment and make some penalties, like, that were 15 are now slightly less. In shotgun, like a major and a minor in hockey. At 0, takes the snap to throw. Oh, he's about to get hit, but gets rid of the ball. Incomplete, intended for Kyron Williams. 4th down and 3, field goal unit coming out. Let's see if they can hit this thing. It should have been a delay of game. That actually should have been. But it's one of those things where they look at the clock, look at him, and look back. And if he hasn't snapped it, then they call it. But that's got to get a little different. Maybe they manage it differently. Well, I'm going to go ahead and assume that they went for it and got it, based on whatever Juan just said. But let's watch and see. It's 4th down and 2. In shotgun. No back in the backfield. Kind of. It's like a wide receiver lined up in an odd way. Takes the snap. He's going to throw. Throws it. Caught. Puka Nacua. That is a 1st down just by the skin of his teeth. Whatever that means. Yeah, I think something like that. Like, fully unsportsmanlike, absolutely. But if it's like, you know, I think maybe have like something lesser, like a late hit maybe isn't 15. And like definitely like a defensive holding. It's a 5-yard penalty, but an automatic 1st down. Like, why is that one? Anyway. Under center, hands the ball off to Corum, who's going to cut around the right edge. He gets out of the 20 to the 15, and he goes down around the 12. Big 1st down for Corum. Well, I'm glad you're in sync, because that's doesn't always happen. It'll be better when, like I said, when I get back home, the internet's a little bit faster and I'm doing different things. I can actually have my antenna set up again for certain games. It's going to be a lot easier, and I'll be not as far behind as normal. 1st down and 10, 5 minutes and 1 second on the play clock. Under center, Stafford, 2 backs in the backfield. Takes the snap from the 12, hands the ball off. That's going to be Corum up the middle, gets down to about the 7. And that is going to be a 2nd down and 5 coming up. I think the incidental face mask was like a lesser. It was not a 15-yarder. I can't remember what the actual yardage was, but it was like, it was different. And it's like, it made it different tiers. And I think they need to go to that again. All right. 2nd and 5 from the 7. Spreading out wide now on a change the play. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap to throw. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught. It's going to be a 1st down at the 1. Parkinson on the reception. It's a good question. It is Packers-Eagles is Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football is Pittsburgh Chargers. So So the Steelers at the Chargers. That will be the Sunday Night Football game. Tomorrow is Packers-Eagles. So 1st and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. Under center, Stafford takes the snap, hands it off. Corum gets contacted, and he's going to get about nowhere. So that's going to bring up 2nd and goal near the 2. Hilltime, you are going to be just in the right space because Saw, one of the original guys that is on this channel with me and has been a fan and been around since the start, is the biggest Eagles fan I know. Really? No Sunday night stream for Grossi? Why? That's weird. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened, Juan. I'm not sure yet. Snaps the ball, throws it, caught. Devontae Adams, touchdown. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was not good coverage. Oh, no, Packers stream now. He's still streaming. He always streams every national game. So he will be. 27-14. Doesn't mean the game is over one. Don't worry. I was going to say, it'd be weird for him not to stream a Sunday night game. I don't think I've seen that ever. Unless he's, like, out of town or dying of some specific illness. Dude, I've seen that dude on there with, like, a red nose, blown his nose, just feeling like crap. Yeah, you got to do that. Extra point is up and good. Now a 14-point lead again. But I think the 49ers are kind of back in this. They've got to get their offense rolling again after that one. Well, I'm watching Fox Sports. Or I'm not watching Fox Sports. I'm watching... I mean, the game is on Fox because Tom Brady's a Fox announcer, so I don't... Not on my Fox. I'm just seeing ads. Check fantasy. Saw and I are in a neck-and-neck race of who's going to not do well tonight. Close one, though. Saw's probably going to win. I've been on a downward spiral in my fantasy league. Just injuries decimating everything that exists for my fantasy team. I have, like, 5 players I drafted are just... They're gone. Injured for the season or damn near. They're like, hey, he'll be back in the last week of the season. I'm like, great, so we don't play fantasy the last week, because who does that? No one does that, because you never know. Guys don't start because they're resting or whoever, and teams are always a little wonky on the last week if they have locked up locked something up. So, yeah, it's just like, dude. Yeah, it does track with Fox. It does. It does indeed. Let's see here. Hey, Arizona, 38-15 now, so it's not absolute well, no, it's still garbage. Washington down 16, 32-16 to Detroit. So there's that. So no shutouts, I mean, they're all blowouts, kind of. They're all big leads. Oh, yeah, Bill, I need a nap. Bill, I could use a nap. That doesn't shock me even slightly. Is he going to pay for it? If he pays for it, I guess. I mean, pay for the whole thing, start to finish, overages included. Sure. Kickoff is away, fielded near the 14. He's going to cut up to the 20, the 25, and gets taken down right around the 30. And that is where the 49ers will start their next drive. I mean, technically it would probably be the Saudis, yes. I mean, who's paying for the $320 million East Wing, I guess? He's like, it's going to be privately funded. I'm like, wait, who's paying for the privately funded expansion for the ballroom? I'm confused by this. I know it's not him. Under center, Mac Jones takes a step back. He's going to throw. Caught. That's Christian McCaffrey. Gain of 9. It's going to be a gain of 9. Second down and 1. I thought he was going to get there. Yeah, my hair, is it getting a little wild? It does that. This game's going to kill me one of these nights. Just kidding. It's not. It's just, this is a stressful game. I want to see a good, close game, and right now the San Francisco defense, as decimated as it is not getting stops like they should be. Here. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Maybe I look like Sean McVay now. Sorry. Run up the middle, McCaffrey. He's going to spin around, go down, gain of 5. First down and 10 up to the 44-yard line. 1:55 left here in the third quarter. All right, steps back to throw. Jones has all day, gets rid of the ball, throws it, caught by Farrell. Luke Farrell back in the game. He was put back on the practice squad, but re-elevated due to more injuries. So there you go. Luke Farrell with the reception, 2nd down and 4, right at the 50-yard line. There you go. Okay, here we go. 57 seconds. Steps back to throw. Rolls. He's going to throw. He is going to throw. Throws it. Caught. Kendrick Bourne. First time he's caught a ball, and he's going to dive forward to the 31. Gain of 19. Where's he been all game? Kendrick Bourne getting open, getting a 19-yard reception up to the 31-yard line, and that is his first reception and his first target of the night. All right. Steps back to throw. Use check behind the line up to the 30. Pushes a guy down. If anyone, that was a late hit. There's the flag on that one. Is it because use check is a big boy and not worried about him? Anyway, 2nd down and 4 from the 25 is going to bring up the end of the 3rd quarter. And we go to the 4th quarter with the Niners starting to get a good drive moving here. Yeah, Hoff might be a little distracted. It's, around time for the kids to eat. He's got 2 little ones, and they're probably being loony-toony because they're little kids. You got a toddler and a baby. And that is chaos. That is the definition of chaos. Having a toddler and a baby. Oh, boy. Bree and I know what that was like about 4 years ago. 5 years ago. Oh, fuck, I'm getting old. Son of a bitch. That was 5 years ago, huh? Damn, getting old. Getting old. I just kicked my desk. Ocelot? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's chaos. Always chaos. Almost like the Lord of the Flies. I aged like a fine milk. Now, I haven't gotten gray yet, so at least there's that. I'm 40 years old and there's no gray yet. I mean, you find one every once in a while, nothing significant, but it'll happen. My dad didn't go gray until he was like 50, so I've got a little bit of time left. But I got a spot coming in now, and I'm like, dude. But it's all right. If I don't bend down too much, no one can really tell, right? It's fine. Yeah, I'll take the no grays for now. I'll take the no grays. A little bit of a bald spot. Receding hairline's been there since I was like 20. So that's not news. That's never going to go away. That's always how it's been. But the spot, I don't like that. It's getting a little baldy back there. Maybe I should start spray painting it, so it doesn't look as pale. Yeah, Juan, what the hell is wrong with you? The game's not that bad. It's not over yet. All right? Come on. Jeez. Gray shows experience. That is true. I have plenty of experience. I'm just not showing it yet. I still, it's fine. Just wait till I get the 4K camera when I get back to the house, because it's delivered already back home. I will not look this young. It's going to get worse. It's just going to go downhill from here. Okay? Maybe I'll have to change it, downgrade it back to like 2K, just to keep my old age from showing. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4. 24-ish yard line. 25-yard line. 15 minutes at the start here of the 4th quarter. McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle in motion. Jones takes the snap, hands the ball off. That's a first down for McCaffrey. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21. Ooh, pardon me. Thank you so much. I will take it. I've seen some people who are like, I'm 46. And I'm like, you look 70. Good God. Hopefully I don't age that quickly in the next 6 years. All right, here we go. Playing with my hair again, because now I'm subconscious about it. All right. Toss back to McCaffrey around the left edge. He's going to pick up about 5 down to the 16-yard line. That does not surprise me even a little bit, Bill. Does not. I am indeed 40. Seattle's still up 38-15. Detroit's up 32-16. So neither other game is anywhere close. This is still the closest game. So a lot better than it could have been. A lot better. Yeah, Brandon Pern and I are almost the exact same age. He's like 2 months older than me. Takes the snap, Mac Jones to throw. Caught by Kittle. He's going to get taken down a little bit shy. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 12. I'll take it. I will take it. Xander, that's the game he's in on? Oh, God. Why? Oh, yowza. Glad I didn't call that one. Gonna be a sneak up the middle. Mac Jones gets, 3 yards on the sneak. Hell yeah, there you go. 1st and goal at the 9. Mac Jones, keeper. Yeah, you're like, what is Donald Trump calling? Did I fall asleep and this is a dream? Why is Donald Trump calling a football game right now? Like, what is happening? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Something good happened. I heard a wow. What's the wow? Let's find out what the wow is. 1st and goal from the 9. In under center, takes the snap, steps back to throw. Jones rolls, throws it, caught, touchdown, Luke Farrell. There you go. There's the wow, and another touchdown by the Niners. Pending the extra point, it is an 8-point game. Now the defense needs to do this thing called stopping the other team. Just a thought. Juan, did they miss the extra point? Yep, I'm going to go ahead and say they missed the extra point because Juan's not happy anymore. Yeah, well, he's kind of like a toddler. He just talks and it doesn't always make sense. Extra point. Juan's not happy, so I assume something terrible happens here. Oh, yeah, it's blocked. Blocked into the dirt. 8-point game. Still an 8-point game, 1 possession. Get a stop. You guys are still in this. Let's go, Juan. I'll go P for the D just to appease. How about this? I'll P for the D and I'll take a shot. I'll take my last of the fireballs. Just for you, Juan. Just for the 49ers. Panero is still Dinero. It is definitely not his fault. P for the D and then a shot to continue on for the Niners for you. Okay, Juan? Just yes. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, Pete for the D for you. At least you can mute him if he's not president and it doesn't actually change anything. Just saying. Juan, this one's for you, buddy. Here's for you. Let's go Niners. God, I'm going to regret this in the morning. But you know what? It's worth it. Ugh. I'm getting better at it. I don't make as much weird noises. My face still gets all contorted, but... Good God. Alright, here we go. Let's frickin' frackin' go. Now I'm stealing stuff from Grossi now with the frickin' frackin'. Let's fucking go. Right? I don't know. Stop replaying that XP? Wait, what XP? Oh, yeah, I bet. Isn't that leverage? Isn't that leverage? Come on. I'm going to bitch about leverage till I'm blue in the face. Fuck leverage. The dumbest fucking call ever. We should only have one loss. Go Broncos. Sorry. Anyway, back to this game. Kickoff is away. Will be fielded at about the 7 or 8 up to the 20, the 25, the 30, 36-yard line. That is where the Rams will take over for their next possession here with 12 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. That's the problem, is they're putting up people who are either, considered or viewed as highly corrupt or inept or annoying against someone who's just an asshole, and people like voting for assholes. I'm just saying. Because it makes them feel happy to piss other people off. Don't get me started on politics. I don't want to talk about it. All options have been bad the past, forever. Takes the snap, Stafford to throw. Deep down the left side, in and out of the hands of Ferguson. He was well covered, and it was going to be like a weird shoulder catch. And he's just not the guy. Terrence Ferguson isn't that kind of tight end to make that kind of catch. He's not George Kittle. Sorry. As much as you want him to be. Politics can just... I can't. I'm so exhausted by it all. There hasn't been a good option for president in the U.S. in a while, and it's just exhausting. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10, takes the snap, throws it short to Puka, who's gone. He got a blocker, and he's gone up to the 49-yard line, gain of 13. That's okay. Now, politics, I don't ban it exclusively. I just won't get super involved in the conversation because it's not really my place. You know? My opinions, I have strong opinions about a lot of stuff. But, dude, I would absolutely get these beards rocking. Me and Perna? Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. We're both 40 years old, and that would be an interesting ticket. Just yelling at people, telling them to shut up. Under center, Stafford to throw. Launches it deep down the side. Oh, wide open Ferguson down to the 19-yard line. What kind of coverage was that? Broncos become the official team of the White House. Yeah, we'll be America's team, by stamp. Executive order. Broncos, America's team. Fuck you, Jerry. Sorry. Under center, Stafford steps back to throw, rolls around the right. Caught by Parkinson again, and he's going to go out of bounds around the 7-yard line. Defense of San Francisco is... Adams is on the sideline, not an official injury. No, he's about to come back in. Nope, they're pulling him back out. Uh-oh, Juan's unhappy. That's not a wow. That's not a good. Under center. 10 minutes, 6 seconds. Run up the left side. Touchdown. Yep. Kyron Williams, 2nd touchdown of the day. Now, the Niners are scoring points. The problem is, so are the Rams. Pending their extra point, maybe this one gets blocked too. I don't know. Flag? I don't have a flag. I need to buy an NFL flag like Rossi so I can just throw it sometimes when I get frustrated. No flag. Extra point is something. Take longer. It's good. Okay, so 15-point game. Niners, not out of this yet. Flagstaff, I am just south of Flagstaff, so there's that. Not like it makes me happy. I'd rather be home. I should just order a flag, just for shits and giggles. I probably will. Maybe I'll get a 3-pack of them, so I can throw all 3 of them at once every time the Broncos play the Chiefs. Just saying. Fuck the Chiefs. Sorry, little sneeze there. Whoo! Their defense has basically the practice squad out there. And unfortunately, Matthew Stafford is somehow having, like, the best season of his career. So, there's that. The Chiefs are just, yeah, they're also just annoying. Like, there's not a lot of players. I like Andy Reid. Like, at least on some teams, there's players. I liked Gronk when he played for the Patriots. Loved Gronk. He was hilarious. You know? He's a funny dude. He was a great player, and he had a great attitude all the time. He wasn't a dick about it. He's just a frat bro who likes to party and play football. Whatever, you know? But, like, Travis Kelce has become, like, almost intolerable. Patrick Mahomes has always been a whiny little wiener with a Kermit the Frog voice. His wife is just as annoying. And then now the Taylor Swift shit. It's like, fuck. Plus, the Hunt family's just dicks. They don't treat their players well. And they're cheap asses. I just don't really have anything positive to say about the Chiefs as an organization. That's not, like, it's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I don't really care. That's just my opinion of it. So, I'm not a big fan. Plus, I'm a Broncos fan, so also, there's that. Yeah, Juan, there's not a lot to like when 90% of your defense is hurt. It's understandable. Oh, and oh god, dude, Jackson Mahomes is one of the worst people I've ever heard of. Sexual assault, dancing on Sean Taylor's number, just generally being a giant douchebag. And it's like, and he's not famous because of him. He's famous because his brother did some shit. Like, shut up, and he went away. He's gone. I haven't heard anything from him in a while. But just like, God, like 2 years of that dude. Like, fuck off, man. And fortunately, he has. Sexual assault finally did it for him. He also slapped someone that same night. Kickoff into the end zone. Start at the 35-yard line. 10 minutes, 4 seconds, 15-point game. Right now, Mac Jones, 25-29, 2 touchdowns. Bijan. Brian Robinson, 8 carries for a touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 6 receptions, 71 yards and a touchdown. McCaffrey, 11 for 31, and McCaffrey on receiving, 6 for 53. So right now, they've got some goodness going on offense. So I'm going over the stats for them. Because it is possible for them to do something. The defense has done just about nothing, though. So first down and 10 from the 35. Takes the snap. Going to throw over the middle. Caught George Kittle. Gain of about... Oh, nope, he's still pushing. That's a gain of 8. Could have been a gain of 4, but George Kittle is a beast. Oh, yeah, Rashee Rice wrecking people and walking away while laughing about the accident and injuring a child. Yeah, there's like nothing, like honestly, there's just not a redeemable player on the Chiefs that I actually give a shit about. They're either all kind of dickheads or they're just whatever. And I just, Kyren Williams had that last touchdown. Second down and 2. Hand off to McCaffrey, cuts around the right edge, and he loses 2 yards. Son of a bitch. All right, so third down and 4 from the 41. Let's go. Yeah. You can't smoke weed, but you can beat your girl in reckless drive, right? Good God. Yeah, right? You smoke weed, you get banned from the NFL. What was that? Gordon, wide receiver. That's what happens to him. And then, yeah, Rashee Rice, Rex. And then you got what's his name coming back maybe after, like from the Raiders, after being in prison for killing someone. Snaps in shotgun to throw, rolls around, launches it down the field, and incomplete, intended for Demarcus Robinson. 4th down and 4. Are they going for it? They better. Their defense is about as useful as a fucking wet sock in a trench war. They don't have much of a choice. Their defense can't do shit. You got to go for it. Even if they pin them, it has not been going well. They better get it, though. In shotgun, takes the snap. 4th down and 4. Jones throws it. There's a flag. There's a flag. That is a flag. That is off defensive holding. You're going to see that from here, man. Yeah, Henry Ruggs. He's going to get out of prison in like a year. He's been practicing, and teams are going to start looking at him. So Ruggs kills a guy. Yeah, there's 2 flags. One on the offense, one on the defense. Offsetting is what it looks like. At least that's what they're pointing to. They're talking to both teams. Yeah, fouls by both teams. Illegal shift. That's on Kittle. And then on Verse. No, Curl. So Kittle, illegal shift. I guess he didn't get fully set before the snap. That's a bullshit call. I don't see that. That's a real bad... That was a bad call. He was not moving at all. What are they talking about? Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Throw. Jones, thrown, tipped, intercepted. Oh, fuck. Back to the 38. Oh, Jesus. Tap dancing Christ. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep. Yeah, just saw that one. All right, we'll see in a minute when they come back to win it. Jesus, 41-15, 41-16 for the other games. What is happening? What is this day of football? What the hell is happening? I'm going to take a quick second and... Matt, he's definitely seeing ghosts. Juan, I love you. We'll see you soon. He'll be back. It's fine. Juan's been streaming with me for a year and 10 weeks now. And he'll be back. It's a frustrating game, though, for sure. Hey, they were worse last year and had just the same amount of injuries. He's still around. He'll be fine. Make sure to go to my store and buy a hat, by the way. I did design hats, though. They're pretty cool. I'm going to stand up and stretch around a bit. I got one more game after this, and I got to stay limber. Oh, and the frog's staring at me. Hey, Augie. How you doing, little froglet? High five. We're just so cute. He's a tiny little frog. Okay, we're back. Hill time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Be back for Sunday night if you can. I appreciate it. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Hand off to the running back. No, loss of 5. Corum, 2nd and 15. 8:22 left now. Part of a shelf. Brought to you by a brown curtain. Beige, I guess. Yeah, beige is probably accurate. And a brown and a shelf. Part of a shelf. I can maybe hang something from there. Here. I have a tiny shoe. Here's a tiny shoe. There. Tiny Italian soccer shoe. Thanks, Bill. All right, here we go. In shotgun, Stafford back line up to his right. Hands the ball off to Corum again, who's going to get some yards this time. Not all of them, but gets up about 8, so 3rd and 7 coming up. Mahomes, that's possible. That's 100% possible. I hope not this season. Hopefully not this year. I can't do it. In shotgun, Stafford steps back to throw under pressure, caught, and that's a first down up to the 24-yard line is Tyler Higbee. If the Niners are going to continue to be in this game, a turnover is a must. Because right now, the other 2 games are already up to 41 to 15, 41 to 16. So they can't, I mean, this cannot go. Really? This is what all 3 games like this are going as? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And if it's a rematch, God, I'll stream it just because, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Hands the ball off, run, and a gain of 3. That's Corum again. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Uh-oh. Bill said something. I don't know if that means anything. If he's just talking about KC and Philly, or he's ahead of me in the game and something crazy happens. 2nd down and 7. Under center, Stafford. Man in motion, number 19. Takes the snap. It's going to be a run up the middle, and he gets taken down. 3rd down and about 2 coming up. Up to the 16-yard line. Who's back? I'm back? Maybe. Mentally? Nah, still checked out. Look at my hair. Great time. Anyway. Stafford steps back to throw, hit, but gets the ball off. That's a walk-in touchdown. Jesus Christ. Rams score again. It's not National Tight Ends Day. Tom Brady's saying it's National Tight... That was like 2 weeks ago, bro. This is not What drugs are you on, bro? Sub a friend. Get all the subs. Bring all the subs. I like sandwiches. Oh, wait. I mean subscribers. Sorry. I also like sandwiches. Okay, so 42 to 20. Son of a... something. Oh, this game. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Brady's got to be on drugs or CT. He's like, oh, it's a good catch by a tight end on National Tight End Day. And I'm like, that was 2 weeks ago, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Even I don't fuck up that bad. Come on, man. Yeah, seriously. Jesus. He's on something. Fuck, man. Time check. We'll do that in a second. We're on a commercial break right now. Wait, who's banned? What's banned? Chicken broth? Chicken broth is banned? Just kidding. Are you talking about adrenochrome? I have no idea. Oh, boy. Valiant effort by the Niners. Their defense just... Right now, the Rams are red hot. And the 49ers defense is about as injured as physically possible. 49ers defense needs really badly. 49ers defense needs some people back. Bad. Oh, got it. Yep, understood. Understood. Sorry, Eli. Dude. Oh, I've seen Fear and Loathing. It's been a while. It has been a very long time. Oh, boy, all the AI commercials. The lizard people scene, yeah. The bat scene gets me in the convertible. Oh, who gets the last TD? Kickoff is out of the back of the end zone, so it'll be touchback, 49ers. It's going to be, who is it? Kendrick Bourne. 65-yard touchdown pass right now. Or not. I don't know. These games are bad. There's not a single close game in this late window. The closest one is now Seattle, Arizona. All right. Here we go. Jones to throw. Caught. And that's going to be a first down. Gain. And that was to... Who was that to? I didn't see who that was. Robinson. 14 yards. All right. First down and 10 from the 49-yard line. Steps back to throw. Jones throws it deep over the middle. Caught. Skymore. Gain of 18 up to the 38. Is he just throwing to whoever now? Maybe he should have started doing that earlier. I don't know, just a thought. All right, taps back, throw, caught, and that's Robinson again. Gain of 8. Second down and 2. What the? A little late to be doing this good on offense, guys. I know they're playing prevent, but Jesus, I feel like this could have been done sooner. Seattle took off the gas big. Mac Jones rolls, throws it, caught. McCaffrey, gain up to the 16-yard line, give or take. And that'll be a first and 10. Clock stops at 4:06. 22-point game, though, so not holding my breath. Yep, Rams have the most points by 1. 2 other teams have 41, though. The fact that there's 3 teams in this window that all have 40-plus points, and they're winning big, is... Jeez. Watch me tonight. Continue to lose my mind. All right, steps back to throw. Jones throws it. Caught and gain of 4. McCaffrey. Second down and 6. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. Throws it. Over the hands of Juwan Jennings, incomplete. Flag is down. So we'll see what that is with 3:39 left in the fourth. Oh, the late window flopped about as hard as you can capitalize those letters, David. There's nothing even close. Shit was out of control from like the first quarter on for all 3 games. Hey, right now, Washington now is 20. So it's 41-22, Seattle over Arizona. 41-22, Detroit over Washington. 42-20 right here. And to throw the ball, Jones is going to throw it. It's going to be caught. That's Brian Robinson Jr. Gain of about 4. 3rd and 7. 3:23. Oh, boy. Whew. This game. If I have enough time in between games, I'm going to go get a Red Bull. Because, good God. All right, takes the snap, steps back to throw. High, but caught and out of bounds, or touchdown. Kittle, touchdown, George Kittle. All right. At least they have more points than the other 2 losing teams. Just saying. Yeah, that's a touchdown, baby. Kittle is the man. Oh, I love George Kittle. Oh, God, I love it. Yeah, look at that. Inbounds and dives for the pylon like that. Who the hell? That man is a freak, and I love every second of it. God, I love George Kittle. Mac Jones has 319 yards and 3 touchdowns, by the way. So, this is a defense issue here, to say the least. Going for 2. Steps back. Throws it. Intercepted. Okay. Well, that went terribly. Onside kick. Let's go. Oh. Oh, yeah, at this point, yeah, 100%. They have, like, there's no defense for the Niners right now. They have nothing. They're just too injured. It's just so many injuries. Finally, just like... Oh, Parsons? Yeah, plus Jackson Dart got a concussion today. So, yeah, no. Yeah, dude. Oh, God. Dude, George Kittle's so good, man. It's not even funny. Not even funny how good George Kittle is. He is the best tight end in the league. And you can argue with me all day, but you will never convince me otherwise. Because as a tight end, he can block, he can run block, he can pass block, he can catch the ball. He does crap like that. Like, that touchdown's just bonkers. That is just a bonkers level, insane touchdown. Onside kick coming. Let's see what happens. Let's go onside kick. Just go for the Broncos with me. You'll be fine. It's not stressful at all. Onside kick attempt. Waiting for this one. I've yet to see one of these work. I've heard one did happen. I never saw it, though. Little punt. Hands team's got it, and that's going to be LA ball. Okay. Well, dang it. So, instead of 49ers ball, it's going to be Rams. I promise I'll be awake for this last game. Probably. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, it's possible. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's possible. You never know. All right. Under center, handoff to the running back, who's going to get, he gets about 3. That was, I want to say, Blake Corum? Was it? I couldn't see who it was. Nope, Kyron Williams, 3-yard carry. Red Bull gives you something. Heart palpitations sometimes. Depends on the day. Caffeine helps, though. I started off with 3 cups of coffee this morning, and it helped me get through the early day, but I'm not really in the mood for coffee. Plus, it makes my tummy go grumble, and I'm not really in the mood. Oh, Seattle scored another field goal. Now they have 44 points. All right, there you go. Fuck you, LA. Now you're not the highest scoring team of the day. Seattle is. Not better. Arizona just turned it over again. Under center. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, run up the middle. It's not a first down. 3rd down and 2. Another timeout used by the Niners. I forgot to take that away from them. So now they're down to 1 timeout. 2:48 left in the game. It's not great. Honestly, not missing much. There we go. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, and he's going to... Oh, I don't know if he got it. Nope, they're going to say 4th and 1. Do you go for it? Final timeout, marked short. They are bringing their offense back out, so they're going to go for it here. Oh, if they get this, that's going to be it. Nope, they got him. Oh, they got him. They got him on a hard count. Automatic first down. Automatic first down. Five-yard penalty, automatic first down. Maybe soon. An answer. Oh, yeah, David. Yeah, probably. He'll probably be back here in a bit, maybe, hopefully. It's a tough game. That defense showing its weaknesses right now with all the injuries. Run up the right side, gain of 7. It's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. If they get one more first down, they can just kneel it out, and that is going to be final. Detroit scored as well again, so both of those games are at 44-22. Really? Huh. Okay. Two-minute warning coming up. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, I will. I'll close. I always close out the game. I won't until I know it's over. We'll go over some stats. Maybe I'll start going over stats now so I can head out here in a second and go grab some Red Bull, stretch my legs a bit, and get out of the house for 30 seconds. So Matthew Stafford, 24 of 36, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, only took 1 sack. Kyron Williams, 14 for 73, 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum, 12 for 51. Devontae Adams, 6 for 77, a touchdown. Puka Nacua, 5 for 64, and a touchdown. Colby Parkinson, 4 for 41, and a touchdown. Tyler Higbee, 3 for 33. Terrence Ferguson, 1 for 32. Xavier Smith, 1 for 14. Kyron Williams, 2 for 11. Davis Allen, 2 for 8 and a touchdown. Mac Jones, 33 of 39, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, no sacks taken. Brian Robinson, 8 for 41, 5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 12 for 30. George Kittle, 9 for 84 and a touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 6 for 71 and a touchdown, plus the fumble, though. Christian McCaffrey, 8 for 66. DeMarcus Robinson, 3 for 34. Kendrick Bourne, 1 for 19. Sky Moore, 1 for 18. Luke Farrell, 2 for 15. Kyle Juszczyk, 2 for 8. And Brian Robinson Jr., 1 for 4. All right, there's the stats. God. We'll wait for the official end of game, and then we'll call this stream and be back for the night game in about an hour. Waiting. We're waiting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything went to Gibbs. All right, Rams are going to run another play, try and get a first down and just kneel it out. Are they going to get it? Blake Corum's in the backfield. He hands it off, and yeah, he got the first down. All right, now they're going to kneel it out. I'm going to go ahead and put final up on the board. We will officially wait for the end of the game. Oh, so just even on the carries, but Gibbs just gets all the touchdowns. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Matt Stafford, 4 touchdown passes and 0 interceptions in 3 straight games. Wow. Alana, yes, absolutely. I know, it is late for you. I will see you around. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry this last game was a little bit rough, but thank you for being here for basically all 3 games today. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again soon. I'll be doing the night game again tomorrow. I know it's late for you, so if you can't make it, we'll see you again next weekend. Oh, there you go. At least you got the 2-point conversion, huh? All right. This should be the last kneel down, and that is going to bring us to the end of the game, and I will see you guys in about an hour. Yeah, it's 5:20 for me now. It'll be 6:20 when that game starts, but for those overseas, it is the middle of the night. They call me Mantis because I get all the scraps. Oh God. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight for this afternoon, I guess. I will be back in about 50 minutes, give or take, for Sunday Night Football. Join me then, and I'll be here. Wow, this game sucked. I mean, what? All right. I will see you guys very soon. I'll see you tonight. See you tonight. See you guys tonight. I will see you soon. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you in an hour. Oof.